Hi, it's John with Schubert Technologies, just doing a review of the GameSir wired controller. This is for the Xbox, and I've been using it with the Series S. I've used it for probably about, I'd say 10 to 12 hours, and so this is just sort of initial feedback after starting to play with it. So this is the traditional Xbox controller. It's been the same since basically the Xbox 360. You know, they've modernized the look just a tiny bit. They've added some screen cap and other buttons, but for all intents and purposes, the two thumbsticks and the D-pad are exactly the same, as are the buttons, the bumpers, and the triggers. So the difference between the GameSir and the Microsoft official product, the port's slightly different for the headphone. The headphone output did seem lower, and again, this is wired, so it's USB-C on this side, and then it goes to USB-B, the traditional USB that you're used to seeing on the other end, which you'll find on the front and back of all Xbox controllers. So that's the connection. The audio was a bit low. I had everything turned up, and so it was very hard to hear footsteps in Call of Duty Modern War II. But you could hear call outs, you could hear the normal gameplay. It was just a bit low. So if you're in a high background noise environment, my headset obviously wouldn't be good. It's a headset originally from the 360 that I used on the One, and then now on the Xbox Series S. So again, thumbsticks are normal, D-pad's the same. The ergonomics to the menu button is not comfortable. So if you check your stats often during gameplay, what's comfortable and what's normal will seem out of place, and it's just not. I found it wasn't comfortable to come up here and hit this. The triggers bumper's the same. The GameSir does add these, so I'm sure you can go in and you can configure that to do different things. Maybe make your reloads faster by a different keystroke, or I'm sorry, a combo of buttons, things like that. So for the most part, it plays exactly the same. Heft-wise, there is less to this. It still feels very, very solid. Like, it doesn't flex at all. But the traditional controller is a little bit heavier. I have a feeling that's due to the vibration mechanism. I don't know if the vibration's the same on this, because I hate vibration. So I just immediately turn it off. If a game starts to vibrate, I'll pause it, I'll go turn it off, because it's annoying. I don't like it at all. Never have, probably never will. So that's the controller itself. It comes with a bunch of different handouts, inserts, and whatnot in the box. One of them appears that you can go to a website and you can customize the faceplate. So I've swapped the faceplate out here. That's how easy it comes off. So if you want to clean this, you can clean it and clean your D-pad and your thumbsticks. And by default, it comes with the black on it. So it's almost, I think it's held on by magnets, because it just really goes on, and then it's solid. So I had no flex, nothing, and yet it still comes off fairly easy if you can catch an edge with a thumbnail. Like I said, you gotta catch it with an edge. There we go. So yeah, super happy with it. If you're looking for an alternative source for your Xbox controller, the GameSir, this is the G7. This one is wired. Is definitely a very good, solid choice. I'd give it 5 out of 5 stars, maybe 4.5, just because something's going on with the audio, but I don't know if it's the controller's fault or the headset, and it's not a big deal in most cases. I do have wireless, so if you use wireless, this doesn't matter, because you're going directly to the console, unless your wireless has like an interface, which would sort of negate being wireless. But anyway, thanks for your time. Hopefully that helped. One last time, GameSir G7 wired controller. This worked on the Series S, and it will work on the Series, on the Xbox One. I misspoke earlier when I said on the original 360. The 360 was different. You can't go back to that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.